Okay, it's July 3rd, 2023. I haven't done an update in quite a while, but figuring why not do a quick update on how the filtration works on the pond. This here is an always surface skimmer. And the light is reflecting, so you can't really see too deep right now through the camera. But it's an always surface skimmer. And basically it has an external pump in the bottom, and it literally just sucks and collects leaves. The filtration system. So right here is an output overflow. This here, UV, which is fed by these two holes I have drilled here. And right back here, 55 watt UV light. But the main line, this suction line, it disappears down there, but it's a flexible 2-inch pool line. It goes down to, you might be able to see right where my finger's pointing, that's the check valve. It goes to a nice about 4 foot long pipe, 2-inch PVC drilled full of holes. So that's your modified bottom drain. That sucks everything off the bottom. You may be able to see specks of gravel on the very bottom of the pond down there. That's how clear it is. So this sucks up, this line goes into your 8,500 gallon an hour pond pump, specifically an EcoStream external pond pump. Branches up to two lines here, two 2-inch lines. So this one here feeds the sand and gravel. As you can see, it's almost turned off. It only takes about 2,000 gallons per hour. It attaches to a ball valve check valve, a union connection, so I can take it off for the winter. We're in Canada, so it gets cold. It upflows through the bottom, through those different layers. So 3/4 inch, there's a little, you'll have to go back to my other pond videos. But basically, what it does is it upflows through a shower drain in the bottom. I cut the lid off the top of this, drilled 1,000 holes through it, put some bricks, house bricks on the bottom, and laid that down, and then started layering the different layers. So you got 3/4 inch gravel, a couple inches of that, then 1/2 inch gravel, pea gravel, and then the chicken grit, and it upflows through the bottom. In the bottom of all of that, I have this valve, or this 1/2 inch pipe here, or 1.5 inch. It goes to the bottom and it branches off in a bunch of directions with holes drilled in it. So I take a shot back blower, and that blows air to the bottom and then up, and it boils the water, and that boils the surface and cleans all the detritus and garbage off. So that comes off the back side where I run a hose over to there, and I just open the valve and then blow it off. This gravity feeds, because it's sitting on cinder blocks, into this drum with 55 gallon drum with biobulbs. So there's where all your bacterial beneficial growth happens. At the bottom of this, I got another little valve that I can use to open and then drain off stuff. This acts as a settlement chamber, so at the end of the season, I just take my leaf blower and boil this water and blow it all at the bottom, so it's all the muck and the fish detritus and all that settles in over time. And it's literally that simple. So cheap to build, well, cheaper than some of those Savio systems or sieves that are costing thousands of dollars. So this line goes underground over to here to another flexible pond hose, up under the ground to a 22-inch weir which feeds the pond. So when I gotta turn the pump off, because that's gravity fed, I shut this valve. The water chamber stays charged with water because it's not a self-priming pump. And when I'm ready to clean it out, I pull the basket, open the valve, and it overflows from the waterfall. That's kind of a walkthrough in my system. If you go back into the channel years ago, you'll see how to build a sand and gravel filter. So hopefully that helps.